Extra, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Where they bring come to you this edition of the program. Your name is Jaffa Man Davis, and today inside this edition of the program, they focus on football and better one they discuss but Leone Stars' chance for make them into AFCON qualifiers as then they start and end their campaign inside AFCON qualifiers. Their own season today, where they play against Chard today na Liberia. And so for can talk more with me on this issue, I did at the studio with Mohamed Lamin Kebe. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning, Jaffa. Good morning to Fambule where they listen to this program. Sport Update.
Okay, plenty thank you for joining me today inside the program. Plus, we go get for open the phone line and see if able for play an inside to side. We don't talk to some people. We then at the streets of Freetown for tell you what you think but this Leone Stars match, and then go give you their own views plus your own comment and contribution inside the program. I'll go make this edition of the program Sports Update Extra reach you. The program they continue to take this break. Sport of the text that continues 077981981. Now the number we for use for add the voice to the program and be part of this edition of the program Sport Update Extra 077981981. You can use that number there and send text message to that number there. Inside the program will open the phone line so that you go for call and ask your question and make your point inside this edition of the program. With this, we come back to studio guest with Mohamed Lamin Kebe. Mohamed, the international break they start for Salon today, better one, and this one they start against Chad.
Yes, Jaffa. Today a huge day for Salon people and also more particularly for people who like football. And we don't follow Leone Stars over the past games and way the team or the competitions where the team can participate. But a huge day, Jaffa, and mind you, this is an international break, the last international break for the competitions and way the different clubs they play in their respective countries. This is going to be the last one for this season and the last international break. Throughout from December now, we will never foresee effective international football. But as you don't say, the fixture today for Leone Star are very crucial. As we all know, say Leone Star they play Chad today, and now we the All-Star game day, but Star game will they play far away from home, because we most of the times don't talk about stadium availability. Coach Amidou Karim, we also don't see don't pull 25-man squad for ensure say gets the right players where they inform for ensure say they're able for Giwi win. And we at a crucial stage we did third in the group, Ivory Coast the first, Zambia the second. We do well even when we performance as we don't say be lackluster, but against Ivory Coast the last game we'll play, I think say we will for win that game day, and that game day I think give you chance for ensure say we able to compete for qualify. Otherwise, now respective for the whole respective fixtures and day, but because we beat Ivory Coast, we get a chance. So on this day, they call on the team management and also the technical team and Coach Amidou Karim with the boys for ensure say they win the game as they expect Ivory Coast for beat Zambia. Then the last match will go happen on the 19th of November against Zambia. Will be the do or die match for both teams, Leone Star and Zambia. Jaffa.
Okay. Now we Leone Stars they go into this match with a focus for get a 3 point, but drawing the attention of waiting be happening at the first leg between Leone Stars and Chad and Liberia. A game be end 0-0. Where now we be host even though on another man's ground, and this one will go instead of a draw, but all 3 points. You don't think it's a big tax for coming from that level and make them forget 3 points?
Yes, and a huge one, Jaffa, but we don't see how the team they fight. We passed and games them. Say for say the one against Ivory Coast latest. Now one will not be good. and I make with the who's out so. And when they make the draw, we will see the euphoria and some of the public opinion we slightly na be the fact say we have chance for qualify and chance be big at that time when they just make the draw because Ivory Coast instead of group play now they normally do well than Sierra Leone. Formerly we them put the teams in together for ensure they play themselves and qualify. Zambia, as I always say, then get the clouds, say they don't win champion in Continental African Nations Cup recently, but they're not doing good standing. When you watch ratings them around the world for international club teams, them they don't start to do well, don't do well against Chard and Zambia. So we feel say, even though we feel say now unfortunate results down and they do on a Chard and sure say back no for get any points from Zambia we expect still will get sort of goals. But this is football, it is bound to shock. The greatest teams in the world don't sometimes can fall back even when they have the best team. But we don't do a comeback, as I don't say. The comeback we'll do now the fact to say it was unbelievable and spectacular for who gets 1-0 against Ivory Coast, where right now they are rated the best team and they are the current champion. So I feel it's had a golden outside. Because we don't forget similar events will be happen. The last Nations Cup will play till to the dying minutes. We expect for win and qualify. I think say now the same situation get for happen. If we get for qualify for the Nations Cup, it has to be the last day. But today on game, when they precede the last game, I feel say it's crucial. Jaffa, but I feel say optimistic. Just like Coach Amidou Karim, as anytime in great interview, we get opportunity for talk to the media and say part of interior and for ensure say qualify Leone Star. Any optimistic say go do that and I share that same sentiment say with Coach Amidou Karim and I believe in the boys. Say today they will win and the subsequent game against Zambia we will also win for book we place at the Africa Cup of Nations.
So how we reach to this point? Because on paper, the fixtures obviously go tell you say, Salon due to how we be on the play, how we rate in day and the different upsets that will be done the cause, especially when we will forget an eyebrow win draw against Nigeria from 4-0 down to 4-4 draw and things like that. They will be not begin raise with momentum. When I be draw this fixture, plenty of people be they think say teams like Chad and Zambia for don't be walk away. As the comment of waiting most of the callers then before this time they make attribution to. But it happened for be a surprise. Chad draw with first leg, Zambia beat we inside the home, and enough about like what many people be they predict. How reach here?
Yes, Nameka say unfortunate. Because we not even think of that day. It be clear, even pundits around the world be and they predict Leone Star and Ivory Coast for qualify. But I believe say there are mixed bags of why we there. Get for do it with many things, but more importantly, Jaffa, I feel say big time would miss playing our home games in Salon. Even when we had the best, the worst moments for Leone Stars. Very difficult for the lost game, the National Stadium main bowl, because the 12th man at the field, we are the supporter in King Day, and ensure say we will get the team gets the much needed support in terms of support for ensure say they're able for win any game the way then they play in freedom. So I believe Nasalon rather when they play in the National Stadium main bowl, there are compound problems. I feel say. Very, very mixed bag, but I feel say more particularly now the strongest reason I know make we leap back and we will meet up the expectations of people in the first leg of the AFCON qualifiers.
Okay, now we'll come to the squad. This squad for Coach Amidou Karim, many people go say now one of the most experienced squad. We get a mix of talent, exposure. Experience and commitment. We mean say you get local based players we go on for with experience, young talent them we go on for bring something else, and also you go so see experienced people that like a Kai Kamara and Alhaji Kamara, all done the part of the mix. Which you say there is enough for Leone Stars for giving what we want.
Yes, Jaffa. I see the throw light on the team where Coach Amidou Karim be picked for ensure we play them to game there. Everybody gets your own public opinion, but that is it. The same for this competition we play just now, the Euros. Many people will get their opinion about whether for call for the England team. The topic around Saka, Rashford, Kobe Mino, who for drop, who for play. I feel say that in news, to novelty in international football, where they can make with coaches them, he do the lineup or he call players them for represent the team. But I believe say we get the requisite team, I believe we'll get the team. Coach Amidou Karim don't do very well for bringing camps together, fine players them. We don't see the re-inclusion of Kai Kamara where he use public media for denounce, say they play for Leone Stars again. But all of a sudden, I feel say that nigga for create an impact because Kai Kamara gets the experience and he has been a talisman for the American team, scoring plenty goals. And I feel say he go able for deliver for Leone Stars and also different other players apart from Kai Kamara, I don't mention the re-inclusion of new players also. We see also Samadia don't continue to make the list, and we see outside the play. He has been rated or nominated as the best player for that competition. I mean, the league where they play. So we have individual brilliance. Stephen Coker, a lot of young players. One of the twins, because find out say we know they get two twins.
We focus on the team and performance, on the individual brilliance and their ability.
Yeah, it counts a lot. Even though football is a system, this is why you have Paris Saint-Germain at one particular time. They have all the stars in this world, but they never before get the much needed result where they want. And even Real Madrid, many fingers they point at Real Madrid. Decent teams say they can get people way they aspire for all best, and nobody wants to give it up for somebody for play for. Let the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo way everybody be attention. Real Madrid, the Marcelos and the others, they ensure they play the ball for Cristiano Ronaldo for able to get a win. But unlike that one day, unlike how Real Madrid is right now, they get a lot of stars. We are promising world best. So I feel say down this now and down to Leone starting. I feel say Jaffa more broadly. Precise to be precise, I feel say that team really good and it fits for purpose. For include Kai Kamara, as I don't say, it don't spark a lot of debates. But I feel say yes, it is needed. It is needed, because of the experience we get. And another one, we don't get serious mixed bag of reaction. We don't create eyebrow. Nah, they left out of Musa Noah Kamara. Everybody gets your opinion, but personally, as an analyst, I feel it's an insult to the league. For you get a whole league where government is spend a lot of money, but the team play away on consecutively. I stand to be corrected. Consecutively, they win the Golden Boots for the Salon Premier League. I don't see any reason why they're not for the Europe. He has his other issues where Coach Amidou Karim will tell you now that this, but one for no canto media. But ordinarily, I will not feel say, and personally for me, I share the same sentiments with other people we can call this program and other areas we can discuss football. Say the decision for left Musa Noah Kamara not valid.
Okay. Continue for still to inside the program. Also now the studio from Bula just don't be joined by Joseph Kagbo, sports journalist, where they work for the Salon Broadcasting Corporation. Good morning and welcome to this edition of the program.
Okay, thank you very much and good morning to listener out there.
Yeah, a lot for Leone Stars at stake, and this one a very big one as they play against Chard. Today, the international break for Leone Stars they start, but it will be very memorable if we start to get the 3 points. First off, Terry, what do you make up of the vibe that the nation for go play this kind of game, especially we don't need nothing except 3 points?
Well, of course, it's an important match, like you mentioned, and I think as a nation, we are geared up towards getting the 3 points, not just getting the 3 points, but go and fight for Mama Salon. Looking at the position we did and looking at what we have been missing all these years, and I think this is the time for we ensure that we get the qualification right this time around. And looking at the whole team, we don't see a lot of preparation. We don't see a lot of togetherness, in as much as there has been lapses around, along the team. Consider the fact that for over the years now we have not been qualifying like how they expect for qualify, because many a times when you follow salon football for quite too long now, we don't see how Leone started qualify, except we depend on other continent for letting beats so that we will fit in. So for me, I can always look at and say, I'm not so comfortable in that. But however, anyhow you qualify in a qualification.
So the demand from the sport authority, they need for go up for the team?
Definitely so, because in the tenure of John Kingstar, if we make a very clear, say, one for say that get a young team where they bring up so that we will get a kind of and lad around the team, which they do for ensure that you will get the thing done, and they try your best. Of course, we see Usai qualify the team, and after so many years, we not qualify. And then the coming of Coach Karim, for me, my prospect, looking at the way how the team they go, in as much as like I say, we get some things that we need for put in place as a team or as a nation. But I do believe, say, this time around is our time, if only the needful is done, because we have seen a lot of things happening around the team, and also again looking at how the team they perform, because we don't tire forget our Soxy, Leone then try then play, but when it comes in terms of getting the 3 points, it's a questionable something. So for me,
so the coach before this game in an interview we get with Anaya say the victory against Ivory Coast for add to the player in belief and confidence. And in somehow they say now, say everybody don't know the capability and the demands of the nation now going into them too much there. So women say we hopes are very high, and for big confidence say we'll get the 3 points. But if we not get the 3 points, very big shock.
It's a very big, well, not just a big shock. It will be for me. It will be a very big calamity. Like I said, this is the time we have been waiting for. And I believe, see, if not now, an officer will get any other time now for do that. And they tell you.
We will get a hint on the manager in space and the team.
Well, I don't have to dwell into that too much, because I want to look at how position are we, how they in this crucial moment. Defeating Ivory Coast now Liberia, for me, now high anticipation for next matches then. When you look at our next match, we'll get Chard and also get we next game we on Saturday, right? So for me, I had to look at and see Chad for me don't be a gateway for we. If we don't beat them at home, and also we go now and go on. The worst results will like for happen and then go maybe I drop based on the fact that maybe not then go on or whatever. But always also know who I'm out here. In as much as I go on, anything can happen. You understand? Eh? So Chad for me don't be a gateway for we, because remember Ivory Coast beats them, and also again and Zambia beat them. So for me don't get an opportunity for us to get a 3 point date to them. Go now the home if we get to do ourselves can now and so now a very crucial moment, because when you look at the table the way it stand now, let me tell you, nobody not qualify it in actual sense, depending the outcome of the matches.
So if a table way be seen on paper, very easy for no other than they qualify now, don't become a
yes
very tight one.
Because of who game who beat this last game who beat now like Ivory Coast.
What in this show for Ivory Coast now, especially we don't make that kind of statement win against Ivory Coast now, now the continent, especially the play against.
So Ivory Coast more or less they don't know now say they maybe they not qualify. They don't know now say if them be don't if say they don't qualify, they not qualify, because the three continents stand a chance. Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone, and Zambia. Mark you, Ivory Coast get 9 points. Zambia get 7 points. Sierra Leone get 4 points. So we defeat, let we say, by the grace of God, we get a defeat na Chad. definitely the enormous point. We dey get that, and then
We get a victory.
victory na Chad. We don't get
10. No, 7.
7 points.
Yeah.
We don't equal with Chad. You understand?
Zambia,
I mean. So let me say we come back and can beat Zambia back home with our last game.
Yeah.
So definitely we don't qualify. We just need for get these 2 matches, and at the end of the day we don't sail through the competition.
Okay.
Because Zambia and Ivory Coast, then also again they are very determined. You can also rule them out based on the last matches. Then also,
and I get an experienced coach, Abraham.
Definitely. Africa football, you cannot just rule a team out or country out based on their performance. And they keep performing at any time. That is why, as a nation, one of the things we don't feel all this while now the fact that all our home matches are not played in our ground. So we don't get that kind of support, because the support also the help for, if it dictates na Zambia, which are dictates, one of the things we then defeat we. In as much a lot of things happen, but now as a result of support. Because we reach a point, the match already be done, go to a draw. But just because they had that support at that particular time, the players we are playing, they are having the support in their ground. So at the end of the day, they get the spirit, they get gingered up as a player. And when they play at home, you get advantage. You get all what you take. The supporters, then they, everybody they cheer you up, so that at the end of the day, you will put up your best performance. So this is what we have been lacking, and will be on the strain all this while as a nation. But we hope and pray that in the not too distant future, maybe according to what they say, stadium they get for Hanover, and soon we don't know how soon it get for be. But massive construction there on, as we don't go to the site. Of course, of recent they don't put the light them on at the practice field, everything they don't try for. So you see improvements. It will be one of the best stadium in Africa, because when they go down to that stadium, we just hope that the needful could be done. Let them not just take somebody want go do launch now at the main bowl. Somebody want go do it. So all those things need to be prevented, so that we'll get the stadium enjoyable for the rightful purpose. Okay. I will tell you, we are working towards, for let we see that 2025 we matches them, we play them at home. Yeah. Definitely so.
That holiday, Joseph. Before this game, we reporter Mohamed Lamin Kebe being going on the streets of Freetown for sound the views of Salon people, but waiting and they expect for the game against Salon and Chard, where they play today. And then we talk to them and tell them their opinion on the team in performance for waiting and they expect.
Yeah, I still don't start for qualify. Because if actually past game against Ivory Coast, the team played very well. Then I understand say they don't call Kaikamara back. So with Kaikamara, I will say they support the strike. Because if I want to say the attack are a problem, But with Kaikamara coming back on the team, I will say the team will see too. Musa Tumbo, I don't say the for left arm, but the coach he gets no reason why he drop arm. Because if you look, if Musa Tumbo a player here in Kaikamara, I think we'll get a better team. I think Yosa will beat Sunot. I will say that Sunot take the arm for the Yosa. Zambia will beat them, but I know sure but we'll beat them. It will be a tough game for both. We'll win the game.
But me, I see they will start for qualify. But who they play home and Salon, they see the support, they motivate the boys there, they do well. But who they play away to other man land, the support is less. So hope that they make
them, they play well, they all on the ball, they somehow forward the play. Because like let me say now, just be the back, where they hold ball at the back, but right now let me say they emphasize they press more and more. They're able to go the game go before. But anyway, the past game was good because I be there now also where I watched the game on my phone. Yeah, I guess I because the game was good though. Yeah, anyway, it's good for me to get Kaikamara back now the squad, because like say Kaikamara let me say experienced player, because like they don't play with the team more, but like the squad that's in no summer look bad. Wait no more like the only advice and the courage way at the player them, all lost ball, Lowy, all come as one, Lowy, force, Lowy, win the ball. But anyway, this game here, we need them more. So I'd encourage the player there, I'd encourage the fans there of Sierra Leone, Lowy, come as one, Lowy support.
I would say like the one who last play will be the one not. Performance was encouraging. Yeah, that was encouraging. But the guy who played the last one will be that one not against Ivory Coast. Then I see improvements for the team. I see so for move forward from there. Because like I come on, I'm a very talented player. Because consider the experience we don't get with the national team and also how they play. We see how they score there. So like for them including our team, we see improvement for the inclusion of Kaikama, and they will be a boost for the team. Well, of course we see that they affect feedback. Oh no, they play every game then our hometown, and they affect a lot. You know, because like because now once you boost the player them. So playing with games out of the country, then they affect a lot. Yeah, then they affect too much. So like things that they will be one of the reasons we make with the loss most of the games then because we need to play with games then our hometown. You know, and so we for qualify with them 2 games then against Zambia maybe we go beat maybe 1-0, and against Chard maybe we go beat 2-1. That's my prediction, and I wish the team good luck and all the best.
Program Sports Update Extra they continue, and that's not the voice of some Salon people. We don't they talk about waiting and think about Salon qualification to this one. Well, before this time we get other opinion about how Salon go get an easy ride na this table, but so far so good. It don't be very very tough. Mohammed Lamin Kebe, you've been there na the scene and you don't listen now, but now people are very confident, Joseph, and then they give this kind of opinion back, say they're confident about Leone Stars. The team no ever stop for surprise with the people. Most of it way they expect for get results, and the team then they give otherwise. Even teams the way they expect say thinking they for go crush, and the team they get other results. And one result is very consistent now go away. I don't think so we need at this time. And people still confident.
Yes, of course. Like I say, mathematically, when you look at how the table is, it's very, very crucial and critical. It don't know comfortable for Leone Star. So now you must wait for the both matches them. Like I say, Chad also we cannot also rule them out. You know, based on the fact that then they bottom the table, then a point do not like we always can say. As a nation, we are in high anticipation for see that, and we get the 6 points, which we need definitely. When we beat them 2 matches, then like I said, automatically we are going to qualify. But again, not forget the fact, say, like the likes of Zambia, Ivory Coast, and Chad as well. Then one for go up and make a mark. The one for qualify as well. So for me, what we need to do, let's dot the I, cross the T, work on what you need to work on. Somebody was saying something that is very important, the coming of Kai Kamara. Yes, for me, I would expect Kai for me don't come before now. One of the best game I don't watch ever, now the game against Nigeria. We everybody here will qualify. You see the power around the team. Everybody was determined.
Yeah, but that zeal there, that zest there, at times it can fluctuate. It come,
definitely.
It come, it go. But we need something consistent. We will see the speed, we will see the kind zeal, the kind determination from the player, the desire. Match after match, people are going to begin to get the confidence, and they see what things get for happening. And say they feel like we tax payers' money, they go on the right
They
side.
speak well, definitely. So for me, then the nation as a whole, people definitely don't. Most people don't tire with when they talk to them about Leone Star, you say Leone Star always they disappoint me. Like what it is in terms of consistency. The team actually not get consistent. In terms of representing the country. In terms of consistency, it's really questionable. Because today they will do well. Tomorrow, they will do another thing. But this is the team we need for build all with trust and everything. Because Sierra Leone and they want victory. One mentality about Sierra Leone, they know one for understand. See, you lost a match where you go play international match. All what they want to win. But they forget, say, in football or in sport generally, we get some certain thing the way we've always they get back of your mind. When they go back up, either you lose, you draw, or you win. These are the 3 things we for consider. So for me, I look at and say we have been waiting for too long as a nation. And we don't follow, you know. Out when you go out there for talk to people, they go tell you, no interview me. At out Leone Star, they just waste taxpayers' money. Yes, these people have right because they vet out the anger. They want to see results. We all see when the under 20 do well. Everybody was around. Everybody look the stage where they reach. They don't qualify. So you see, everybody be rally around them. Now this is the kind of spirit we want to see around Leone Star.
Okay, now Joseph, I will come back to you again. Ladro Mohammed Lamin Kebe. What will be the message of the technical team to the players now?
I feel say the message will be win at all costs, because they go play games and 2 games, the last 2 games for AFCON qualifier, and considering the group we did at a stake, we did at a crossroad also, but far from achieving. I think say we are not playing things the way we say, it's difficult, like Algeria, Morocco, as we don't say always say, even before them begin play these matches before they begin play the qualifying matches we see how pundits and people on the full African football, and it was very clear, so for qualifying a good play. So now Jaffa, motive for the technical team, their role, I feel see they will calm the boys down. In as much as we want winning, but they for manage the anxiety for ensure they can get a goal. But I believe Chard not the fight for anything. I believe they won't know the fixture, and they are totally, completely out of the competition. So because of having to do with issues for travel players, we very costly. I know say many of them players not go participate by this game today. It has nothing to do with match fixing. And I feel say Leone staff will capitalize on that day, and we also dependent on other results elsewhere. More importantly, the match between Ivory Coast and Zambia. Okay. A good for me.
So I want Fole can open the phone line so that other people go able to get their own chance and have their own say. But again, 077-981-981 are the number where you will use for the voice to the conversation. 077-981-981. You can call now for make a contribution inside the program. Today, just so you know, you already listen to it from wherever you get it from. Liberia said they play against Togo, but I think we don't get to first caller inside the program. Hello, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Citizen. Of course, the Darren Leone Star are one sectors, one part of the country where they enjoy, one side where the country they enjoy, The only thing they need for do for win at devotion. You see these boys, and for the see other countries them. Now we understand say governments go to get constraints for the pay their money, there and other things them, but we know other countries them where they get challenges past we safe. The constraint. Let them forget about this money, let them forget for bluff. Let them forget this Palamakata. Dedication they help anybody in career, whatever you want to be in this life. And for the fact that the Sierra Leoneans, they willingly, all the sector, and we all know say, this is not the only thing when they bring Sierra Leoneans together. And they first of all talk to the boys, for them be dedicated, let them put all team behind them. So the technical team, it's not like vacation. All day you see also they play, people they come out, all man they begin to galvanize, they go this, that a fact to this, a clear fact. They don't even care about the results. The most important thing is the result, they make people embrace the team. Now you see people okay, for now, when the game they begin, you go see that 200 views. Tell you, Mara, you don't go 1,000. Sierra Leone and them continue. If Sierra Leone and they continue for the support this team, let this team just continue for the keeper. So it rely on the technical team and the players there, mostly the technical team and the people who are around football. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. And 077-981-981 are the number you go use for the voice to the program and be part of this edition of the program. And at 4 p.m. today, Liberia they play against Togo. Then at 7 p.m. Salone they play against Chard. Then at the same 1 p.m. today we go for Namibia versus Cameroon. We'll take another call again and listen to this person's contribution. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Well, I think we all lost that caller there. 077-981-981 are the number you go use for the voice to the conversation. 077-981-981. You can call now for make your contribution inside the program. We'll take another call again. Hello, caller.
Yes, bossman.
Yes, good morning. You didn't know where the call from.
I call from Antico. This is the voice of Leone.
Okay. Move away from your radio set, please.
Okay. So, later it I was now. You see the problem, but you can't see that now. Really, one,
yeah, hello. You will not get your voice fine. If you listen to we that you want to make your contribution, you know they will not able to get you fine at the studio. Other people get bad feedback.
So you get me now clear?
Yeah.
Okay, later it I was here. Always we will come to class and now. Now we come up to the contribution is out. One,
they ask that what you want for call, move away from your radio set, or you turn the volume of your radio set down, and then you make a contribution. You don't go for the call and they listen to you yourself. 077-981-981 are the number we go use for the voice to the program and be part of this edition of the program. Sport Update Extra. You can make a contribution on different issues that we deal with and add a voice to the conversation so that you self go for be part of this edition of the program. The program now Sport Update Extra and they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We'll take another call again. Hello, caller.
yes, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
This is the voice of Calabeti.
Yes, from Musai.
From Bele Junction.
Okay. What are the contributions, sir?
Yeah, you don't know any of me, so. Don't you near me, you don't know I know near me. That one. Cooking place will don't tell me. Yeah, take a new contribution.
Okay, thank you very much. The player will listen to you. 077-981-981. Call and make your contribution inside the program and add a voice to the conversation on the issues that we deal with inside this edition of the program, Sports Update Extra. They continue for take more calls, 077-981-981, and add a voice to the program. Or you can send us on our Radio Democracy Facebook page for be part of this edition and make a contribution inside the program. Hello, caller.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning. What's that? You don't know which side you come from?
My name is King Man, so they call from Qualify.
Okay, what are the contribution?
The contribution now for motivated players. Because not all the big thing of big team. You understand? When you go for play out there a match, you not just they go for play for the country, you go for excel yourself. You understand? Let other people out there see you, motivate them pick you so that after you go elevate and after you go excel. You understand? So me they encourage the player them when you go out there, make sure that you go play, do all the best so that you able to improve outside for them motivate for get you out, you understand? So now that's a new contribution. Thank you. I hope we will go win the game today by the grace of God.
Okay, friends, thank you for your contribution. Whilst we wait for calls, 077-981-981, and the number we go use for the voice to the conversation and be part of this edition of the program. Do please not flash the line, make your contribution and add the voice to the program. Just a flat bring you come inside again. We see the national team left the country. No updates, no government able to tell we anything on how much they spend and waiting at the expense and things that they can do.
Well, these have been the norms actually. They follow sports for quite too long now. Most journalists them or people in find it very difficult for able to get information as to whether for know the delegation they will travel, for know the player they will invite, except maybe for the day for the game now or when the game go on or that thing we see. You able to know the people, but it's sad actually. I mean, in our sport group, they talk. The people they ask as to whether people want to know the delegation, the way travel, and want to know for give updates within now the way evolve or a lot of things. But as we speak, we not able to get any information. Somebody be the refer say, then for talk to the media people in the SLFA and also NSA. As
Yeah,
we
but
speak.
because
Yes.
that's still been starts.
Yeah.
Maybe they give you update, but all of a sudden everything just.
So like I said, this now tradition. Now till don't dey happen. So if you don't dey follow football for quite long time now, most time we in the see Leon start dey travel for let you able get that kind of information you will need for know who are the people who travel whatsoever the player them. They find that very difficult for get them. But again, we don't work as journalists, them sport journalists, them want for ensure that we go on at the story out there and at least bring out to the people them. So, but it stands now, we're not able to get any official statement from the ministry, neither the NSA or either the SLF for no surrounding the issue that they discuss. So it's sad actually, really sad for this moment. But just hope that let this thing change, this mentality for update people journalists to be specific. They need for go call a press conference for ensure that they tell journalists what are the people. Yes, before now they do it because I remember they be invite we for Gona and the home suite hotel side and update journalists about the player. They invite the status of the player then, the reason why they invite XY player then. But I don't know why of recent now then it happen. But then go answer that question. This is best known to them. The reason why they know try for the journalists as so they speak.
Okay, now we'll not get better time again, but as we ready for go now, Joseph, what do people for keep in mind ahead of this match?
A lot. One, we'll get for keep in mind, say, this is the nation that we have, and we'll not get to another nation. So the moment you wish bad for this nation, nothing good no will come out of them. So for me, I advise or encourage Sierra Leone and then, we are in a difficult moment for now. What we need now for ensure that we pray for the team, support them in whatever way you can, see how best we they rally around the player. Me no say after today match will determine saloon people them because me no say Liberia after we don't defeat today match, Liberia get for flop. Then go ask if na Sierra Leone and they get Liberia because everybody go out for good. That match they get for be a decisive match. That I do like what you can say, a do or die.
Okay.
Yes, after today match. So
this match and they bring energy.
Energy, yes. We already begin to get the energy. We don't defeat Ivory Coast. So today now, after we don't defeat Ivory Coast and Chad, next match next Tuesday, I will tell you. You will see when they go to Liberia. You will feel something. Na Chinese man then go there. But again, it's a fun. But we pray that this time around we bring smiles to the faces of Sierra Leone and them. We have been waiting for a long time. People have been waiting. Like the caller said, taxpayers' money, they are using it for you guys, other sporting discipline who are also in need of those money. But they decide for let them pump as sports. Sports, like we always say, a unifying entity where they bring people together. For me, I don't try to follow the say, hey, we try to go back into the drawing board. Since Adam was a boy, we go into the drawing board. We are still going to the drawing board. What have we learned that we need to fix up so that we'll level go into this drawing board here? Okay. So these are some of the things we are not giving for. Is not going to the drawing board, not going to the drawing board. They all start and play over, you know, all those things. Let them go to count and say, Leos will do well, we beat. Leos will do well, all that things. These are things we need for the work on.
Okay, thank you for joining today inside the program. Mohammed Lamin Kebe. Like what's in Joseph they say, every time we come to the drawing board, but the situation always could be the same. You don't meet with people from the street and talk to them about how what they expect from this match. From which you get a vibe at the nation, say people are confident, say will they get this victory and will be move to another level against Zambia.
Yes, Jaffa, as you don't say, when I checked yesterday, the Central Business District and get opinion of people about the two games, people were excited. Also, them be optimistic. Say Leone Star will qualify for participate by the next AFCON we get for play, and we all see how we qualify the previous AFCON. Who we qualify now Liberia, where Kakama be score for we inside that 1-0 victory. We see the euphoria, we see the unity, and as we always say as sports journalists, them say now the beauty of the game. It solves plenty other issues like stress, and also it's difficult for let you see people come together. The only time you will see people come together in a saloon now whether political reasons or campaign. But we see on that day, it be very touching and emotional where people dance in the streets. Say go outside them for go State House. For go to party and key because of the kind of support we don't put for football. We see the same kind of drama that will happen. And also we don't talk about the importance of football also when we get winning and participate in competitions. The unity they bring the bond, irrespective of color or party affiliation. So one for see that same kind of thing happen. It not will be today, but today will be a stepping stone to the last game we will get against Zambia. If we win, and I know we will win against Chad because Chad they go as underdog, they have nothing to play for. Say we expect someone now the results from Ivory Coast for let work well, and which I believe say Ivory Coast will beat Zambia. But I'm afraid if Zambia secure a winning or then draw, I feel say it will exacerbate the situation. But I feel say on the whole, I'm optimistic say Leone Star, a darling Leone Star, go for qualify, and today will beat Chad by 2-0.
Okay, plenty thank you for joining today inside the program, and plenty thank you to Joseph Kagbo be part of this edition of the program. Hope forget some other time again, and plenty thank you to you listen, you watch we, and similar so to producer Musa Kama we put this edition together. To DJ Sugar Cane we make we give you technical support to make get we live from wherever on get we from myself to Mary Camera Bango make see you live on Facebook. So till then, we don't bring count to this edition. My name. Jaffa Davis. Have a nice day and goodbye for now.